Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to another vlog. In today's video, I have some great news. I was just doing some research on the biblical aspect of the coronavirus, if it's one of the different plagues that it mentions when Jesus comes back. They do seven horns, and each one, something happens. One of which the horns he blows, he comes and gets us. Um, but I found something where Doug Batchelor, the Seventh-day Adventist president of the Amazing Facts and all that, and then some other guy that is head of the New Start program. If you ever heard of that, it's kind of new in the last couple of years, but it's an acronym. It stands for Nutrition, Exercise, Water, Sunlight, Temperance, Air, Rest, and Trust in God. So this health recovery program is designed to prevent and reverse disease through natural methods, which I'm all about the natural methods. So, what it can help is it can help reverse diabetes, reverse heart disease, renew immune system, help with weight loss. It can help with reduce neuropathy, overcome depression, increase energy, lower cholesterol, enhance your vitality, your health, and um, relieve arthritis. And it has like a lot of astounding results that I found. It's helped 50% of the people that did the program are off their insulin and medication in as little as 18 days. I think the biggest thing in this list of things is trusting in God. Um, Hypertension, 50% of the people that did the program, by the end of it, they were off their meds, half the people, and returned to normal blood pressure. And I'm guessing by 50% of them, I'm thinking 50% of them actually did this correctly, and that's why it actually worked. For neuropathy, which I don't know what that is, but 80% are pain free after 18 days, which is awesome. I don't know what that is, but pain free, that's awesome. And for cholesterol, it's really helped with that. It says 40% of people, uh, there's a 40% drop in what some people experience by the end of the program. Um, So like instead of it being like fully, whatever the symptoms are, it's like half almost of those symptoms are happening or half of the pain or whatever. So either way, nutrition, makes sense. Exercise makes sense. And water, need lots of that. Sunlight, it's like antiviral, it says, so you can't really get diseases while you're out there in the sun. Something like that. Temperance, a good clean air, actual good rest, and then trust in God, which is I think the biggest. And they're saving the best for last. So that stands for New Start. So if you go on newstart.com, that will be the first thing you'll see in the description below. You can sign up and start doing their program. I'm pretty sure it's free. Um, and I was reading the video I was watching about this was talking about how it can help with coronavirus, because that did die from the coronavirus are people either over 50s or people that have really low immune systems, and those people got pneumonia, and that is what ended up killing them, not the actual coronavirus. So if that helps anyone with their worry or stress about the coronavirus and getting it, um, I gave you literally something telling you it's not the coronavirus that kills you, so that's good. And also gave you something that would be able to help you, and with proven results that 50%, if not more, of the people that did this program in less than 18 days were able to get helped with all these different things. And really, you know, some people just say nutrition when it comes to like diets, like, oh yeah, nutrition, you lose all this weight and you'll get so much healthier just from eat better eating. Some people say just with a lot of exercise. Some people say with just a lot of water. Some people say with just one of these things. But he's saying all eight of these things are needed to guarantee, you'll have a better immune system than if you did not do it. And I can believe that. I can definitely stand behind that. And I'm gonna start doing it myself and see what that's like and how it changes my life like it changed everyone else's. Um, but the biggest thing for me that it can help is increase my energy, because I don't feel like I have a lot of these other problems. Um, I don't know about heart. I don't know about like the problems like heart disease and stuff like that because I don't go to the doctor, so I wouldn't know if I had it. But as far as what I do know I don't have very much energy. So that would really help with energy and stuff like that. But really, it would help all of you, anyone at all. Because if trusting God is one of those steps to have a better life, I believe that, and I definitely stand behind that. And I feel like that is, once you have all these other things and trust in God, I think that really would be like the tip of the iceberg. What would really make everything work out on this list. Um, and I just really wanted to share the information with you guys. I know a lot of people are just making a big deal about it, not giving, they're just freaking out about it, and not having any actual thing you can do to prevent it or to help or whatever the word is, reverse, the disease once you get it. But I did read and hear when in multiple videos that 80% of the people that have got coronavirus are fine. They're not showing any symptoms, if not just one or two. Um, and they just get over it. It's like, and if you have a lot. Oh, and the biggest thing about this video that I wanted you guys to find out is why they're saying you need a strong immune system is because the people that have strong immune systems don't show any symptoms at all. People with the weak immune systems, the whatever it is, the virus, I guess, is what they're considering it. The virus will be able to eat through your defenses, which since you don't have any, and then you'll start experiencing all the symptoms that it provides. But if you have a strong immune system, the one God gave you, and hasn't been tampered with and lessened, then it will be able to fight against it and win and build up antibodies in its own like resistance against that. Kind of like if you watch or play any games where like everyone is infected and there's just one person that's immune, that one person had a very strong immune system. And that's the scientific way behind it. They had a very strong immune system, so that same thing that affected everyone else in the same way didn't affect them at all, if not just a little bit. So that can happen for you if you guys do the right steps, the right things. And I want everyone to survive this. I don't want anyone to go out and without fighting, or at least knowing how to, or the options. But if this is one of the things that God intended to happen because He's like literally causing this to happen, then I can tell you this, but at the end of the day, if you're meant to get it, you will. And if you're not right with God, then you probably are going to be one of the intended targets, if that is what's going on. But in the Bible, in Revelations, it does talk about the 7 different trumpets sounding, and then there's like this plague, like 10 different plagues or something like that, and this could easily be one of those plagues. Because yeah, maybe bacteria and viruses can mutate, but I doubt it happens on its own. So um, they could be doing the mutating themselves, but God also could have a hand in that because He did create the viruses that are able to mutate, or He just made them to mutate at a certain time to be able to do what it's doing now. But either way, at the end of the day, I just would not worry about it. Either it's in God's will to happen or it's not, but either way, you're not meant to worry about it. God does not want you to. He can be the one to worry about it, but He won't because He knows there's nothing to worry about. And also, just because we're the one who getting the disease and He's not, doesn't, that's not why He's not worried about it. It's because He has a plan, and that is part of it. So regardless of if it's not in His will or not, God incorporates that into the plan that He has. So whether the devil tempts someone to say, "I hate you, God," in front of a crowd of people that think He loves him, God will still use that thing that He can't control your actions. He can only influence them. And if you let Him. So if you don't influence Him, then there's only one other influence out there that's trying to get you, and that's the devil. And he uses everyone out there, including godly people, to do that. It's just up to the person that he's influencing to listen to him or not listen. So that's where sin comes in. Are you listening to God's will? Are you doing what God's will is? And that is the right thing to do. And then the sinful thing to do is listen to yourself, listen to the devil, listen to other people instead of God, or just not let God not be part of your equation or part of why you're doing an action. That's already a sin because you're already not choosing the right thing. How you gonna do what's right if you don't know how or what to do or how to start? But God will tell you all those things. So definitely trusting God is one of the biggest things in my opinion, because He can even guide you towards better food, better exercise, better water, better sunlight, better air, rest, and better temperance. So hope you have a blessed day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please share this with everyone that you know, because this can benefit everyone that watches. It's just about people of this world, if you want to call them children of God or not. But we are all children of God. So I want you guys all to be just as healthy as I am, if not more healthy. And I want you guys all to go to heaven. But only you guys can get yourselves there. So if you even want the chance of getting salvation and you doubt God and His ability to do that, and you think heaven is unreachable, or you feel like the status that Jesus was at is unreachable, then just talk to me. Call me, talk to me, hit me up, or whatever, and I can let you know why you're wrong, pretty much. And but I respect your opinion. I understand why you feel that way, but I'm also letting you know there's only one truth in this world. I'm aware of what it is, and I want everyone else to know. I don't want anyone going without knowing that, or at least having the benefit of knowing it, or being told, even if they don't listen. But I don't want the devil to win and just tell you, hey, God's not real, Jesus is not real, this is a hoax, this is a ruse, and then you're like, okay, yeah, I'll believe you, and then you do nothing it takes to get to heaven, and you don't get to heaven because of that, because that's where the devil wants you. He wants you burnt up where he wants you burnt up just like he's going to get burnt up and not exist anymore. So if you want to have a second life, that is going to be 100 times better than this, like only better. There will be no aspect of this that is worse. You'll have actual complete peace, and you'll be in God's presence, and you'll be able to worship God and praise Him in His presence instead of third party praising. So, and there's a lot of other good, you fellowship with other people, other Christians, other animals. There's animals in heaven. Everything that God made, I'm pretty sure, has free will. That's why your animals can choose to do your will or not. That's why they can choose to disobey you. They choose sometimes to obey, sometimes not to. So we all have free will. So just like animals, I don't know how other animals are supposed to tell other animals about God, but I don't know if they have the same criteria or whatever. But either way, I know humans, God told us what it takes, and it is trust in Him, and faith in God. Pretty much, trust and faith go hand in hand. You can't, if you don't trust in something you don't see, how you gonna believe it? Um, yeah. So I'm still talking, and it's 3 minutes later. But either way, yeah, whatever I said, I hope it was beneficial. I think I'm only saying this because God wants me to, because I don't really even know what I'm saying. But I hope you guys have a blessed day. Please tune in for the next video tomorrow. I'll try to give you guys something to work with. But today is New Start. Go to newstart.com, read what I read, and sign up, and let me know how it works out for you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Have a blessed day.